What up? What up? What up? Here we go. Another episode. It's 3 days in a row of a Guy Think podcast live experience. What's up to all my fight people out there? I know my fight family is going to be watching this episode tonight. Can't wait for this one. I got Gwen from Eruption Boxing all the way from California. I am very excited to have her on the podcast. This is going to be a great show tonight. First and foremost, I just want to thank everybody again that was involved last night with giving back for the holidays, a special Guy Think podcast live edition episode. Very thankful, very happy that we were able to help this family in need, get them the gifts for their kids. It was super exciting. So thank you guys that participated and shared the episode and enjoyed the episode. And do me a favor, guys, please follow me at a Guy Think podcast all over social media, as well as the website, guythinkpodcast.com. Helps me grow the show, and you could subscribe as well to that anywhere on Apple, Spotify, pretty much every major podcast platform. And if you want to watch, obviously on YouTube and Facebook Live, every episode I do is live. That's the way to do it, right? No editing allowed. And I just wanted to give a shout out to my sponsors, obviously Frank Cristiano with Cross Country Mortgage, 561-504-1278. He's the best in the game. I say it before, I'll say it again. The guy always picks up the phone and he closes loans within 7 days. So hit him up. Also, Deck Masters of South Florida for all your deck needs. You want to put floors in the front, floors in the back, resort style wood decks. Beautiful, beautiful finish. They are the best and number one in the game. Deckmastersofsouthflorida.com. And of course, Florida Sidewalk Solutions. If your sidewalks are all busted up, call them up. They'll fix it. FloridaSidewalksolutions.com. But without further ado, I wanted to bring my guest in, Gwen from Eruption Boxing. So let's pull Gwen in right now all the way from California. How you doing, Gwen?
Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a little chilly in Florida for us Floridians. It's about 60 degrees out tonight. So I got my hoodie on. How's everything with you going?
Great.
Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. How's life in California treating you?
Life is great. Love California.
How long you been in California for?
39 years.
Wow. Incredible. You're not leaving, huh?
No, not leaving.
That's awesome. We got, look at that. John, thank you very much for the shout. Appreciate it, bro. Brian wants to win. See, he's in there.
Okay, Brian.
Love it. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Yeah. So I just wanted to introduce you to the listeners. Obviously, we're going to be giving away some free gloves tonight to one lucky winner, one lucky fighter. And basically, I just wanted to introduce Eruption Boxing. So please tell me a little bit about Eruption Boxing, what you guys do.
Yeah, we're manufacturers and we specialize in custom boxing gloves and MMA gloves and accessories for the boxing and MMA industry. So we sell to academies, boxing and fitness gyms and promotions and anyone in the fitness world. That's
pretty amazing. And how long have you guys been in business for?
I've been in business since 2009.
Wow. So it's 10 years now.
Yes, 10 years.
It's pretty awesome. I got some clips here from Eruption Boxing, some of the gloves you guys make, which is really cool. So you have quite a bit of fighters, I'm sure, that have used your gloves and your hand wraps. What kind of products do you guys use? I should say.
Yes, we do the hand wraps. We do nylon, spandex, and cotton. We also do gel gloves, so we make all the combative accessories. What anybody wants, we'll make for them. We'll custom make it for them.
So you got Evander Holyfield right there. That's pretty cool. Layman Brewster, really cool stuff.
Layman Brewster did a great testimonial for us and did boxing gloves and boxing shorts for Evander.
That's wonderful. Yeah. So I'm really curious about how the process happens with making gloves. I really don't know, to be honest with you. What's the difference between making an MMA glove and a boxing glove?
Well, a boxing glove contains the inside, depends how many millimeters you want the latex foam inside, or gel thumb, or not. And then, of course, the outside is the tie-up or Velcro. you can get. And also I customize it to whatever they want with their logos, my logo, or we co-brand the logos. So actually anything that, you know, you want inside the glove made specifically, we will make that for you.
Wow. So everything is custom. That's really cool. Have you gotten any crazy requests?
Bronze leather gloves. A lot of people don't do. So here you go. I designed this bronze.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's really cool. I like that color.
Yeah, it's usually gold and silver is very popular, but I did a bronze leather glove with eruption all over, and I do the inside of the glove. I'll show you with anybody's lining. Of course, this is my lining. I do the inside of the glove.
Oh, that's oh wow, a lot of detail there.
Right.
I love it. You know, I think detail is so important when you do things in general. So just to see that, how much work you put into it, that looks like some really nice quality stuff.
Yes. Yes. So we'll make it any way they want inside the glove. If they have specifications for inside, whether it be a gel thumb or not a gel thumb, we'll make the inside the way they want it. So it's a good glove is 18 centimeter, and then a 5 centimeter or 8 on the thumb. So as you see, that's my camera. Yeah.
And do you make this style in all different ounces?
Yes, I do. You can get anywhere, of course, 8 and 10 ounce are competition gloves. I make all the way up to 22 to 24 ounce. I made for the military in Germany a 23 ounce glove. And I had a request for a 22 ounce glove that I made for somebody in Ohio that gave me a great reference. His name is Thomas Hillman out of Ohio. He's a trainer.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. So can you do those with MMA gloves too? That bronze look?
Yes, I can. Anything. Wow,
that's cool. I may just want a pair just to hit somebody in the head with. I mean, that's, that's pretty awesome. So obviously, I mean, you definitely know what you're doing. Those gloves are awesome. I like your shirt too, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Very
you.
cool. So what fighter?
And shirt, Eruption Boxing, athletic, black and white. So we make those too.
Oh, see that? Shout out, guys. So men's shirts. Yeah. So you've had fighters that have used your gloves. What's some of the fighters that have used your gloves so far?
I made gloves for Evander Holyfield. His shorts and gloves. Also, Herbert Asensio. I made his gloves. I'm going to show you what his look like.
Oh, those are really cool. I like the silver.
All the colors.
Oh, wow.
Which we put pro. And we also put KO on the thumb too. We put pro or KO for knockout.
That's really cool.
This is the glove. And then we did the inside lining, the color of the glove.
Wow.
And also his brother Richard, we did purple.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah, tie up. And we did the inside, open the lace here, and we did a purple for him.
That is so cool. Inside. I may have to get some custom Italian colors on mine.
We could do it. We could do it.
I actually got a question for you from one of our listeners. Do you guys make focus mitts or tie pads?
Yes, we make focus mitts. We have really super nice ones. If you go on Herbert's coach, Merino Boxing in Montebello, California, they're embossed gloves. So we do also embossed.
Okay.
In gloves, yeah. So you put your logo, your name, and we have great mitts and focus pads.
Fantastic. That's really cool. And then you also got another comment from Ray. He likes the lining.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry if I mispronounced. Antimicrobial? Is that how you say it?
Lining is a clutch.
This clutch. He likes it.
Okay.
Thanks for the $50 word, Ray. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I bet everybody's copying my lining because everyone just usually put a plain lining, and I'm the one that designed my own brand lining. So now everybody wants to do it.
I see that. Well, you're doing something right when people are trying to copy you, right?
Yes.
It
looks good.
So are there any new fighters that you guys plan on sponsoring or that'll be wearing your gloves?
Yes, Herbert and his brother Richard and Oscar Ascendio. Also Mike Williams. He's in Connecticut. He'll be testing my gloves. And Victor Ortiz, I'm crossing my fingers. I have his logo and hopefully I'm going to make his gloves. So looking forward to Victor's gloves as well.
Oh, that'd be cool. Is he, do you know when his next fight is going to be?
We don't know. Everything
Okay.
is hush hush right now. So
Got it.
whenever it is, I'm ready.
Keeping it on wraps, no pun intended.
He's got a great logo and great colors, so I'm looking forward to it.
That's really great. Yeah. Yeah, I saw some of Victor Ortiz's fights. I saw the one that he had with Mayweather. You know, that one was, you know, back in the day when he was getting ready to fight Mayweather, the HBO was doing the 24/7, and he was looking strong. He was looking good, but he made that one mistake in that fight. You know, Mayweather, you know, he kind of took a sucker shot because the referee got in the middle and Victor Ortiz was looking at the referee, but at the same time, protect yourself at all times. So,
yes,
it is what it is, and that punch just changed the whole entire fight for him. But I hope to see him back in the ring again because I do like him.
Me too, because I want to make his gloves.
Yeah, of course, right? How about I got another question too from John. How about headgear for sparring?
Yes, I do all protective headgear, everything. I do all of it. I do shin guards, headgear, mouth guards, everything.
And you can make it that cool custom bronze look too, the headgear?
Yeah, I guess well, I don't know about the headgear on the bronze leather, but we make it all protective headgear and shin guards, everything.
Excellent. That's awesome.
Yes.
I like that a lot. And then you also got oh, look at that. A slogan, no glove, no love.
Oh, better than mine. The winning knockout edge is my slogan.
Oh, that's too funny. Ray's a comedian, so
okay. I like that.
That's pretty funny stuff. So I wanted to ask you this as well. Who are the top 3 fighters that you'd like to see wear Eruption boxing gloves that you'd personally like to see?
Floyd Mayweather, Anthony Joshua, and Canelo.
So Mayweather, I mean, he's retired or is he coming back? It seems like he's just trying to take whatever money fight he could get, you know? So do you foresee him fighting again?
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
A few of his trainers, so I'm hoping.
Yeah, I saw some rumors that he was going to fight, I think it was Masvidal from the UFC. I don't know if that's real or not, but, you know, we'll see. But Anthony Joshua, he just came off a big fight with Andy Ruiz. I'm glad you brought his name up. I got to say, man, that was a tough fight to watch, that last fight.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Joshua did what he had to do. But Andy Ruiz, I mean, he looked like a bag of potatoes, that guy. You know, I mean, you just won the world championship. You get all these fighters in the world that train so hard to get the opportunity that this guy had. And he's out eating burritos and burgers. And he gets in the ring like a slob. I mean, to me, it's a disrespect to the fight game, what he did.
A lot of people I heard commented about that.
Yeah, and I got to tell you, like, I wish Anthony Joshua knocked him out just for that reason, but Joshua was playing it very safe that fight because Ruiz does have power, but, you know, like I said, Joshua just did what he had to do. He knew the guy was out of shape, danced around him, scored points, won the fight. So that's pretty interesting. And then Canelo, of course, Canelo. He's like the top 3 pound for pound in the world.
Oh, yes, and love his colors, so. Yeah, that would be my goal, to make Canelo a glove.
That'd be cool. We'll have to reach out through the channels and see if we could get him some gloves.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
Another question from one of my fighters, Brian Maxwell. Do you guys sponsor fighters?
Yes, we do. It's kind of all new coming right now. So for 2020, I have some people in mind. Absolutely.
Oh, that's nice. Yep, 2020 right around the corner. We got a lot of great things coming.
Yes, absolutely. And because I'm a co-manager for Centurion Sports Management, Winston Burnett is the manager. I recruit all the boxers. So I have them wear Eruption as well when they fight.
That is really, really cool stuff. I also have another question. Does Eruption make horsehair gloves?
I just went through this with somebody not too long ago, and with the commission, and no, it's not really okay to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does the commission have to say about that?
As a matter of fact, I was talking to Lehman Brewster about it. Years ago, they did make them, but they don't want to do it now.
What did they give you guys a reason why?
Well, it's not protective enough. It's not good. You know,
Okay.
latex foam is more protective, and years ago they didn't know that. I mean, there might be some people making it, but I'm not.
I'd like to meet the guy that is spending his days cutting horsehair. That's the guy I want to meet. So yeah, I mean, I'm again so excited to have you on the podcast as well. Also, to announce the winner very soon. So guys, stick around. I know you guys are in the chat anticipating who's going to win this thing, but please, definitely bear with us as we get towards the end of the episode.
Okay.
So another question I wanted to ask you was, what are your thoughts on, and this is actually a segue into Brian's question, but what are your thoughts on getting into bare knuckle fighting, sponsoring bare knuckle? Because the bare knuckle fighting championship is growing very quickly. So what are your thoughts on getting involved with bare knuckle?
Absolutely. I love it. Chris Sella wears my gloves right now. He trains with them. He loves them. He has the blue metallic with silver, and he doesn't let them out of his hands. You could see he's training. You just put the video up. And there's a couple of more bare knuckle boxers that I would definitely sponsor, and I'm very interested in it. Absolutely.
Yeah. What are your thoughts? I mean, obviously you're in the boxing game, but what are your thoughts on the bare knuckle? And it's obviously been a high rise in combat sport.
Mm-hmm. Well, they don't want to wear the hand wraps. So my thoughts are, it's a different from boxing, the way they protect themselves, but I still like it, and I'm very close with Chris Sella, and he's great. So anybody that's with bare knuckle boxing, I would love to give them some gloves and sponsor them. I love it.
Yeah, there's a big event coming up February 15th in Miami. I'll be actually interviewing the fighters there live as well. And I think it'd be an amazing opportunity. You have legends like Stitch Duran that are there doing a lot of the cuts in the corners. And, as you can see, I mean, it's just an exciting sport. And they do have wraps there. And I know that because the sport is growing so quickly, they always are looking for new sponsors. So there may be an opportunity there for you.
Absolutely. I have somebody in mind. It was written up in the article that I just had from Ringside Boxing News. If you read it, just came out last night. So yes, I'm very interested in it, and I would love to make some gloves for them, whether it be MMA or the boxing gloves they need.
Very good, very good. And Ray said he wanted me to ask you the potential when the UFC ends its agreement with Reebok next year. Have you heard anything about that?
No, I haven't, but I'm waiting.
That could open up some doors. I wonder if Nike's going to jump on that too.
Yes.
I haven't seen really much Nike sponsoring anything in combat sports. I never see their logo in the ring, nothing like that.
Right. Reebok got the UFC. I haven't heard many talks about that, but I don't know who the UFC will take. I know I have great MMA gloves, so any UFC guys out there, please call me, because my MMA gloves are great.
Yeah, I like them. I follow you on Instagram, so one of the things I'll do is I'm going to pull this up right now for you. But I do follow you on Instagram, and I love the MMA gloves. I mean, they're really nice. I've been more into boxing personally in my life, and I haven't really done MMA, but I appreciate the gloves. I mean, they're so cool looking.
Yes, they are.
And
I have to get you a pair of my gloves, Joe, so you can check them out.
I love that. Absolutely. And then our viewers could follow you at Eruption Boxing.
Yes.
Is that all across social media?
All across social media. And then the website, of course, is eruptionboxing.com. So it's easy to follow me at Eruption Boxing.
I like that. Yeah, I try to keep it easy myself. That's the way to go.
I like to do it across the board with all social media so everybody can hook up with everybody, me all the time on there.
Excellent. So everybody that's in, please follow Eruption Boxing so you get all the latest and greatest news on what they're doing and what fighters are using their gear and how you can get involved with them possibly. So again, thank you for that. And also I wanted to ask you, really important because obviously you're a business owner and you want your business to grow, but what separates Eruption Boxing from the competition?
Well, I give personal service, personal touch, and I'm there for them to do anything for them that they want, and I will take care of it. So I'm close with all the fighters that I bring on. They call me, they talk to me, they tell me what they want, and whatever I can do for them, I'm there. The personal touch and personal service, obviously, if they're not in California, we'll talk online or, of course, text message, but or on WhatsApp, we can.
Or you could talk to him here live on a Guy Think podcast.
Yes.
You can make that happen.
Yes. So the personal touch, customer service, and I do private label. So it's a very great niche for me in the industry. And also I want to mention that I make gloves for the U.S. Army and putting a sample together for the Air Force right now. And in the near future, I'd love to do something with the Navy as well. So
that is really cool. And would you do like really cool colors, like Navy colors, Marine colors, throw those logos on there, all that cool stuff?
Yes, with the U.S. Army. I don't know if you see it, the U.S. Army glove out there, but it's their star logo. It's black. It's on a white leather glove I produced, and then I put the U.S. Army. It's in black and gold. Oh,
very cool.
Yes. So we're very particular on when we make a glove, we'll send them the glove to make sure that it is what they want, and then we'll go into production with it.
That's awesome. John says, I need a robe. If you could, you know what, just for the occasion, I'm going to do this, and I never do this, but just for the occasion, I'm going to do it. I would like a robe. I'm just kidding around, but this is kind of funny. If you could make it like the original Rocky robe where you had like the meat company on the back, and I promise you, I'll do my Rocky impression. I'm like, hey, yo, how you doing?
I'll have to make you one.
Yo,
I'll
cut me, Mick, cut me. Hey, Adrian, what are you doing for the next 40, 50 years? I was wondering if you didn't mind marrying me too much.
And once you wear that robe, when you have my gloves on, you'll have to have me back on the show.
I will. I'll actually, you know what? When I heal up from my injury, I'll personally start hitting the bag with those gloves, and I'll take a nice video for you.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you.
And I'll do the Rocky impression, So I wanted to announce the winner of our and guys, again, Gwen is so awesome, and she's been willing to give away a free pair of these amazing gloves that you've seen. Not only is she going to give these gloves away, I'm going to get you in touch with her, and you, just like she said, she's going to treat you like family. Tell her what you like, and she'll do her best to put that together for you. So thank you, Gwen. That's really nice of you to do that. Really is.
Thank you for having me on the show. Here's a nice red glove, Velcro. Do an entire Velcro.
That's classic. Yeah, I may want to have one of those, in case I got to knock somebody out,
We could put your name right across the face of the glove.
Ooh, I love it. All right, so our winner is Brian Maxwell.
Yeah, Brian. Okay.
Brian, congratulations. I wanted to put this out there. Brian did a fantastic job of following the rules, which was tag as many people as possible. So it was a basic rule. It was, hey, all you have to do to get into the raffle is tag a friend. And every time you tag a friend, you get re-entered in the raffle. So obviously, the more you do it, the more you increase your odds of winning. Brian did it so much, like he won. He won fair and square.
Brian. We're going to send you a glove of your choice, and you tell me what you want.
Brian, congratulations on winning a pair of boxing gloves from Eruption Boxing. Awesome stuff right there. So
Awesome.
we will get you guys in touch. So Gwen, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, for being on a Guy Think podcast. I had a fantastic time talking to you. Are there any closing words or anything you want to let the viewers know?
I want to be the next top brand out there worldwide.
Amazing. Amazing. I love it. You know, dream big and go for it and work hard, and you're definitely going to be up there, but you're already doing fantastic things. So sky is the limit for you guys. And
please read the article from Ringside Boxing News. They did a great job. Shout out to them for that. And it just came out last night. So please, Ringside Boxing News, read the article. It's fantastic.
Great. That's going to be a read for me over the weekend. So I look forward to reading that as well. And thank you for pointing that out.
Thank you. Thank you. And we will have every month a certain amount of gloves that we're going to sell on our website to consumer, since I am business to business. But we'll be doing it once a month with a glove to buy for the consumer. So that will be great. So
awesome. Brian is
with Eruption Boxing.
And Brian is very happy that he won. You are very welcome, Brian. Thank you for participating, and hard work pays off, right?
You did a great job, Brian. We'll make you a great glove.
Oh, we got a little battle going on in the chat. Ray Jr.
Oh.
Ray, be careful, man. All right? Just be careful. Watch out. Too funny. Well, Gwen, thank you again. God bless you. I wish you nothing but the best. Let's stay in touch.
And I want to come back and see that robe with some boxing gloves there.
All right. I'll put on a show for you. I promise.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you. You as well.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So, guys, that's another edition of a Guy Think Podcast live experience, Eruption Boxing. We got to talk to Gwen all the way from California, and it just seems like a great company. I mean, you've seen the gloves. They're amazing. The color, the stitching, the detail, paying attention to detail is so big and so important. And, whenever I buy something, that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? So, again, guys, you can follow them at Eruption Boxing all across social media, as well as their website, eruptionboxing.com. And Brian, again, congratulations to you. I'll get you in touch with Gwen, and you guys could sort it out. Just do me a favor, man. Take some pics with it and shout me out, all right? Let the world know who hooked you up. So, again, guys, thank you. In closing, I just want to let you guys know I'm going to be taking a 10-day break for the holidays. I'm tired. I did 3 shows this week. The guy is beat, and the guy needs a break. So I'm going to give myself a damn break, much-deserved break. But, again, before you go, you got to follow me, too, because I got to grow this thing at a Guy Think Podcast all across social media. Check out the website. You can see analytics, previous guests. I got to do some updating on the website, but bear with me on there. But guythinkpodcast.com. Subscribe. You can subscribe to any podcast platform in the world that means something. Okay. And then also, if you have Apple, 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, it's much appreciated. And I'd be very thankful. It'd be a nice Christmas gift from you guys to me. But again, guys, thank you again for tuning in to another live edition of a Guy Think Podcast. I hope you have a beautiful holiday season, a Merry Christmas, and I will see you December 29th for a special episode for the first ever woman hitting coach in Major League Baseball for the New York Yankees minor league system. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be legendary. You guys have a great night.